Fatima. Welcome to Alpha Online Education. Commerce theory part for the first year's English medium. The today's topic is about the advantages of JHF. JHF means Joint Hindu Family. Joint Hindu Family. It is formed with the special act of the Indian law, that is Hindu Succession Act 1956. So let us see what are the advantages of the joint Hindu family one by one. So first advantage, it is about the centralized and efficient management. Centralized means the total power of the business is only in one hand, that is Karta. In the total power of the business is in only one hand, and those hand is a Karta's hand. Karta's hand has a total power. Okay, centralized means the total power is in one hand. Okay, so the Karta has the total power and he is efficient to manage the total business. He is efficient, he has that capability, he has that ability to manage the total business by a single person, that is the Karta. He is the senior most person of the business and he is a senior member of the family. So he is the head of the family and he is the head of the business. So Karta having that centralized power in his hand and he is efficient to manage the total business. So what is here written? The joint Hindu family is managed and controlled by the Karta. Karta take the decision, get implemented with the help of the co-partner. So whatever the decision regarding the business is taken by the Karta, that is get implemented with the help of co-partners. Those are the members of the joint Hindu family. Those are the members of the joint Hindu family. They will implement, okay, they will implement, amalloki teeskostaru. They will implement those decisions which are taken by the Karta, and he is the head of the business. He is the head of the joint Hindu family business. So his decisions are very important and those decisions are implemented by the co-partners. Next, continuity. Even if there is a death of the co-partner or if there is a death of the Karta, even though the business is not dissolved, the business is not at all dissolved, it is continued. The eldest co-partner, okay, the eldest member of the business, the eldest co-partner, he will become, okay, the eldest co-partner will become the member of the joint Hindu family as a Karta. He will become the Karta. The eldest one will become the Karta and he will continue the business. There is no dissolve of the business, okay, by the death of any one member or even the Karta also. Unlimited membership. The membership is unlimited by birth of every co-partner. By the birth itself, they are becoming the member of the joint Hindu family. They are becoming automatically, they are becoming the member of the joint Hindu family. Even the minor can also become the member of the joint Hindu family. There is no limit to the membership. Only their family members can become the members. Outsiders can't become the members, okay? Outsiders can't become the members. If the outsiders want to become the members, there is only two chances. One thing, they have to adopt one child or one person. Dattak teesukovali, adoka dari. And the another way is marriage with the male member of the joint Hindu family. By that girl can become the member of the joint Hindu family. By that, the girl can become the member of the joint Hindu family. So, in this way, only by two ways only the outsiders can enter into the business. There is no chance for the others to enter into the business like in other businesses, okay? Yes, better credit facility. It has a better credit facility because there are more credit facility are available in the to the joint Hindu family business, as Karta will maintain the personal relationships with the others and he or she has a unlimited liability. Here the Karta means not only if anyone want to become Karta, the head of the family will be the Karta, right? Whether that may be a male or female, grandmother or grandfather, there can become as a Karta. There is no objection or any restriction, only the male can become the Karta. Okay, so he or she has unlimited liability. Who is that he or she? Karta. Karta has unlimited liability. Their personal property can also be used. Their ancestral property, Purvikula Astulu. Okay, ancestral property can also be utilized in the joint Hindu family business. And the Karta maintain the personal relationships. He maintain good relationship with the others, means with the outsiders. So these all make the business to get a good capital, to rise a good capital. Okay, he have unlimited liability. This was one of the advantage for better credit facility for the joint Hindu family. Later, quick decisions. The Karta is the manager and controller of the business activities of joint Hindu family. So he take the decisions quickly without any delay. So whatever the decisions are taken by the Karta, those are implemented with the members of the joint Hindu family. So quick decisions that yield good seeds to the business. Whatever the decisions that are required for the business, that will bring good profit to the business. Okay, important decisions are there that should be taken on that particular point of time. If there are delay, it will bring certain losses to the business. As the Karta is only acting in the business, that's why he has the right to take the decisions. With that right, he can take the quick immediate decisions according to the changes in the situations, in the external changes. According to the external changes of the society, he will take the quick decisions, and those decisions are implemented with the help of the co-partners, means the members. Okay, next, secrecy. The Karta will maintain a great secrecy of all the business accounts and regarding the management, regarding the business activities. He maintains the secrecy with its members because he want to make something. He don't want to display everything to the members. He don't want to show everything to the members, to their co-partners, because those are their family members. There is some emotional feelings. Yes, even though it is a business does not require any kind of emotions, but here there are certain emotions in the joint Hindu family. Those co-partners are the members of that family only. So Karta don't want to show any kind of problem or any kind of threat to the members. He only face each and everything which is there in the business. So that is the important thing. That's why he maintain everything secret from its members of the business. Okay, these are the advantages of the, what are these? These are the advantages of the joint Hindu family. One is centralized and efficient management, continuity, unlimited membership, better credit facilities, quick decisions, and the last one is secrecy. Let us see the disadvantages of joint Hindu family. So what are the disadvantages? No direct reward for the efficiency, as Karta is alone working. He doing all the work. He doing each and every work, even though he is not getting any kind of reward. There is no direct reward for him, and he is very efficiently working. He doing very hard work that will create the quality in the co-partner idleness, laziness, and stay at home. These qualities may be generated in the cultivated or generated among the co-partners, because the Karta is only looking after all the things. They don't have any work in the joint Hindu family. Because the karta is doing everything, so that's why they can develop the qualities like idleness, laziness, and stay at home. They will not come to business. Okay, they don't involve in anything, they just sit idle. This is the disadvantage, because in business every member should have to do whatever they have to do. Otherwise what happened, it will be burden for one will face the total problems, burden will on one, but the result is sharing by all. How it will be? It is very big disadvantage. Next, limited managerial ability. Karta will manage and control the business. Totally he manage and control the business, even though it is become very difficult for the karta when there is it is a time to expand the business, or it is the time to grow the business. At that time it will become very difficult for the karta to take to manage the each and everything, because he has very limited managerial abilities. He can manage up to certain circumstance. After that he required one person. According to that Hindu Succession Act 1956, only the karta have to manage everything. So here the managerial liability is limited for the karta. The managerial liability is limited. He has to manage management. What he is want to control, he can control up to a certain limit. After that he can't able to control. So it will become difficult to manage during the growth and expansion of the business. Okay, during expansion or growth of the business it will become difficult for him. Suspicious among the members, as the karta is maintaining each and everything in the secret, it create in the minds of the members that is anything is going on wrong in the business, is anything the karta is hiding from us, something is going on in the business. So these type of misunderstandings will create in the minds of the members of in the minds of the members of the joint Hindu family, and it may lead to great damage to the business also. Sometimes it will become to dissolve the business. This small type of misunderstanding and maintenance of suspicious means secrecy. He maintain everything secret now, so it will create some type of negative opinion on the karta, and also the members who don't want to be in the business, they want to go out of the business, because he maintaining everything secret. He's not sharing with anyone. These members can't deal with any third party. The karta only deal with everyone. Yes, these will create some type of suspicion among the members themselves. They started some type of negative mindset against the karta, and it will lead to the great damage to the business. Next, limited capital and financial resources. Comparing to the partnership business or a joint stock company, the capital is very limited. The karta having unlimited liability, right? The karta having unlimited liability. So the capital, whatever the capital brought by the karta, he is a single person, so the liability is very limited. And financial resources, whether it may be a capital, fixed capital, or it is a working capital resources, whatever the resources required for the business, those resources are also very limited, because the karta is only the one person. How much can one person can bring a capital? Sorry, it will become difficult for him to bring that much amount of capital at the time of business. Yes, so limited capital and financial resources is also one of the disadvantage or a drawback for the joint Hindu family. So these are the disadvantages of joint Hindu family. One thing you have to remember ma, అడ్వాంటేజెస్ డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్ని ఇంకో విధంగా అడుగుతాడు. ఎట్లా అంటే అడ్వాంటేజెస్ ప్లేస్లో ఏమంటాడంటే మెరిట్స్ అంటాడు. ఏమంటాడు? మెరిట్స్. అడ్వాంటేజెస్ ప్లేస్లో ఏమని ఇస్తాడంటే మీకు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎట్లా మెరిట్స్ అని ఇస్తాడు. అడ్వాంటేజెస్ని మెరిట్స్ అని ఇస్తాడు. కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కావద్దు. డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి డిమెరిట్స్ అని ఇస్తాడు. కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కావద్దు. మెరిట్స్ అంటే అడ్వాంటేజెస్, డిమెరిట్స్ అంటే డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్. డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్ని మళ్ళీ ఇంకో రకంగా కూడా అడుగుతాడు, ఏంటంటే లిమిటేషన్స్ అంటాడు. లిమిటేషన్స్ అన్నా కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కావద్దు, ఓకేనా. అడ్వాంటేజెస్ అన్నా మెరిట్స్ అన్నా ఒకటే, ఓకే. తర్వాత డిమెరిట్స్ అన్నా లిమిటేషన్స్ అన్నా డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్ అన్నా ఒకటే, కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కావద్దు. అడిగినప్పుడు జస్ట్ మెరిట్స్ అండ్ డిమెరిట్స్ ఆఫ్ జాయింట్ హిందూ ఫ్యామిలీ అంటే మేడం చెప్పలేదు అది అని అనొద్దు. ఎందుకంటే క్వశ్చన్ అనేది మీరు చదివిందే, కానీ అడగడం వేరే రకంగా అడిగిండు. ఏమని అడుగుతుండు, మెరిట్స్ అండ్ డిమెరిట్స్ ఆఫ్ జాయింట్ హిందూ ఫ్యామిలీ అంటాడు. అప్పుడు మీరు ఏం రాయాలి, అడ్వాంటేజెస్ అండ్ డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్ రాయాలి. సో ఫ్యూచర్స్ ఆఫ్ జాయింట్ హిందూ ఫ్యామిలీ, అడ్వాంటేజెస్ అండ్ డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఆఫ్ జాయింట్ హిందూ ఫ్యామిలీ బోత్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద టాపిక్ జాయింట్ హిందూ ఫ్యామిలీ నుంచి. ఈ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్. సో డోంట్ వేస్ట్ ద టైం. వీడియో చూసిన వెంటనే ఆ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ చదవండి, ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి.